Hi, this is Shirley from Shirley's World. I'm a reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and a little bit on Mercari. Thinking about ThredUp, but won't be doing that for a while. Anyway, I got a surprise. Well, it wasn't a surprise. I ordered it. I got a box from ThredUp yesterday, and I saved it for today. I did slice it open because the shape of the box is usually what denim comes in, and I didn't order denim. I ordered two boxes. I ordered one of men's items and one of that bigger box of the mixed clothing. So I just wanted to make sure this wasn't denim and that it was the men's, because usually men's clothes comes in a square box, but this came in the box that usually the shape of it is usually what denim comes in. So I did slice open the box, and I did look at the sheet, and it is a rescue box of mixed men's clothing, 25 pounds. This box costs $44 plus $5.99 in shipping. And it came pretty quick. So anyway, I hope somebody comes and watches me. Maybe I should wait a little bit. Let's see. Has everybody voted yet? I voted yesterday or the day before. See, I got my voting sticker. It was the last really nice day. Yesterday morning was nice, but the day before that was a super day all day. And that's the day I went, and it was really nice. Hi, Sue. Did you vote yet? If you're waiting till the election day, it's going to be crowded, I bet. I mean, every place that I see that they're having early voting, I mean, it's lines around the buildings. So I can imagine what actual election day is going to be. Anyway, I got this box. Men's boxes are usually pretty good. And the reason being is ThredUp really doesn't sell men's clothing, so when people send them, they just put them in the rescue boxes unless they want them back. You can either choose, when you send things into ThredUp, you can choose to pay $10.99 and have your items that they don't accept returned to you, or you're not afraid of waiting in line outside in the cold for hours. That's why I wouldn't want to do it. But I don't like to be cold. No, I wouldn't be afraid to do it for any other reason. Yeah, well, my place is in the church down the road too. My regular place I would vote, but yeah. It's in the church. That doesn't mean you're going to, the line is going to be inside. Not by how things are going, anyway. I got my men's items box, and I'm going to see what's in here this time. I've already, like I said, listed everything that was in Bumblebee's box, her last box. And so I'm going to, I ordered then 2 other boxes from ThredUp, this one and the mixed clothing. So I got a hat. This is the first time I've ever gotten a cap. This is Adidas. This is an Adidas cap. I don't quite know. It looks like a D on there. I don't know what that is on the front. Does anybody know what that insignia means? It sort of looks like a D, but I don't know. It gives you no clue in here either. But there is one of these little, whatever you call those things that maybe I can read it with my phone. Let's see what this is. QR code. Is that what it is? But anyway, I buy caps, so it's a brand new one. Smash my cap. Here's a tie. This is very nice looking tie, kind of wrinkled. Oh, this is Brooks Brothers, $3.46. Brooks Brothers, all silk. That's a really nice looking tie. Blue and beige stripe. Beige and white stripe. That's good. Put that up here too. Okay. Now this thing stuff is all twisted around. Here's a pair of shorts. These are the little stripe. Oh, this is Tommy Hilfiger. Men's short shorts. These aren't Bermudas. This has a little spot right there that I think I can probably get off with that awesome cleaner I have. So I think these are women's. I'm sorry. These are size 6 women's shorts. That's better for the length that they're women's instead of men's. I don't know why they put a pair of women's in the men's box, but these are size 6, so they can't be a men's. So that's fine. They also have a little, oh, that's a fuzz. Okay. So first thing is not men's, it's women's. And here is a pair. Oh, these are new. Club Room 16 whale corduroy flat front. Club Room. I think that is one of the department store brands. I'll have to see which one it is. This is a waist of 40. Oh, an inseam of 32. These are men's gray corduroy pants. Whale corduroy. And they're new with tags. It doesn't have the price tag. It has this tag on it, and it has the button bag, but that doesn't have the price tag on it. So flat front, nice pair of corduroy pants for winter. Nice color of gray. I'm in my squeaky chair because this box is on the big stool. Oh dear. These are all in a roll. I'm going to have to stand up here. This is one huge big roll in this box. Ugh. Oh no. Okay. Unroll it. I am not a fan of how they pack these things, but I see this in the middle, is a men's sport coat. And it's by Chaps. Chaps is sort of a, it's just an okay brand. It's not a high-end brand at all. This is a 38 regular, which is a smaller size. It's navy blue. See the buttons with metal buttons. So this is a blazer. It's a navy blue blazer by Chaps. Okay, and here's a jacket, which I was hoping I would get some heavy jackets, but this is a lighter weight jacket. This is by Fashionable. Fashionable, however you pronounce it, by Albert Goldberg. And this is a medium. It's a lighter weight, but it's lined and it's longer because the waist has a thing to cinch in the waist here. So this is a longer jacket, like over the hips. Medium is polyester and nylon and cotton lining, designed in France. Huh. This is zip up the front and then snaps or buttons. Button, zip and button. I'd like to zip this so you can see what this looks like. Stephanus, you're here again. Oh, I'm glad. Thrifty Nancy, hi. Yeah, live box opening. Yeah, I have this one. I have another one coming too, a regular big mixed clothing box coming that's usually women's things. This is the men's box that I'm usually pretty happy with. Okay, let me show you what this jacket is like. This is sort of a moss green, olive green color. Has pockets, zips up the front and buttons. Has big pockets here and pockets here. Ooh, there's something in there. Maybe. No. I'm sure they check the pockets. So that's nice. This is soft, a soft fabric too. So good, I got a jacket. I was hoping I would get a jacket because I'm sort of low on men's jackets, especially. J. Crew Essential Tee. So this is just a mint. I have a few of these in different colors. The J. Crew tees. It's a plain t-shirt in a gray. That's good. I think I have a stock photo for Poshmark for this brand. Oh, here's a sweatshirt with California written and a bear. And it's brand new. Let's see what kind it is. J America Vintage. Well, it's not really vintage. It's supposed to look vintage. Yeah, I never saw this brand before. There's the tag, J America. This is a medium. It's a hooded pull-over sweatshirt. It's a nice looking shirt with California on. It has pouch pockets and it's brand new. Made to look vintage. So that's good. What is here? Now we have a Mix in New York. I never saw this brand before. So there it is, Mix in New York, NY. This is an extra large, short sleeve, gingham check in this sort of maroon and white. And it's a button down and a button front and shirt. I'll have to look up that brand, never heard of it. Nice check shirt. Here's just a very bread and butter piece, Van Heusen shirt, Van Heusen's Black Label Studio, which I don't know if that means anything. A large 16 and a half. Another check, but this is a long sleeve. Button down. Shirt. I don't know. Maybe I can get 15 for it. I don't know. Oh dear. I have no idea. Look at this. Ruben Gallaretta. I have no idea what this is. Did anybody ever hear of this? This could be something very good, but it could be nothing too. I've never heard of it. Ruben Gallaretta. It's something that you put over another shirt, I guess, or I don't know. I have no idea. It has the name, like, would be across the front here too. It's sort of a rubbery thing. This is so strange. It has all these silver stud things all over it. This is so strange. Well, I'll really have to look into what that is. Bumblebee, hi. Yeah, I surprised you. Yeah, this box came pretty quickly. So if anybody knows or ever heard of this brand or has any idea what this is, let me know. That's sort of strange. Okay, another sweatshirt. That's good. This is a Nike. The swoosh. I don't know if you can see it. Just a Nike gray sweatshirt. It's nice and clean. It's a size medium. No tags. This is just your basic pullover Nike sweatshirt. And this is the last item because those things were so heavy. It depends on the weight of the things, how much you get. This is Russell Athletic. This is new though. Not a great brand, but this is a big size, I think. 4XL, so that's good. It's just like a t-shirt or a big athletic t-shirt in this red with the white trim by Russell, your basic Walmart brand. But it's new. Hopefully I can get, I don't know, $10, $15 for this maybe. And that's it. But I did get some jackets, which I'm happy about. And I got a hat, which I never expected. But I will have to find out what that insignia is. Does anybody know what that means? Right there. It sort of looks like a D, but doesn't. So I don't know. It could be a O. Could be nothing. No letter. I don't know. It's a snapback. And it's brand new. And it's by Adidas. So I don't know if my phone will read that code or not. I think I have a code reader on my phone here someplace. Yes, right there. We'll see if it will tell me anything. Scan. No, it's not scanning. You have to. It's not working. It probably will just tell me it's Adidas because that's what's written beside it. I don't know why that isn't working. It usually does. Anyway, $85 new. You just look that up. Which one? That harness fetish thing. That's what I thought too when I saw it. Wow, $85 new. Well, isn't that something? Sue says, looks like something that would be hanging in a room full of whips and chains. Yes, you were on the right track. I just didn't want to say it. But that's the first thing I thought of. You just looked it up. Wow. Maybe a college cap, maybe. I don't know. You got the tie. I have so many upstairs. I have so many pretty ties. This is a basic striped tie, but I have some really gorgeous ties upstairs. I don't sell ties very much. Kitty, you have to get out of the clothes. No, you can't lay in there. She likes that soft red Russell top. Mama Cat has been good. No more seizures activity that I know of. She looks fine. Yeah, and I fed Dexter most of his dinner before I came in here. This room is so warm because my boiler is right under this room. And this room is always the warmest of this floor. Actually, my basement, my cellar, is the warmest place in the winter because of the boilers down there. Now, upstairs, not so warm. But, yeah, and then as you go out into the family room that's just all windows, then it's sort of if it gets really cold and windy outside, that's the coldest room. But that's where the fireplace is. So, last year I did not light one fire in my fireplace. I bet it's full of cobwebs. I have to look up there. But I didn't burn anything last year. I'm baking a big sweet potato in the oven. So it's been in 25 minutes or 30 minutes so far. So it has to be in there an hour. I know, 84 yesterday. Wow, it was close to 80 here too. The last 2 days yesterday morning, then the storms came through. Did you have a big front come through, Sue? Michelle was so worried that it was going to flood, but it didn't. It went through pretty quickly. And we didn't have all that much rain. Yes. I will now have something to take upstairs. Most of the stuff that comes in these ThredUp boxes, though, they have to be ironed or steamed or something because they get so wrinkled up. Unlike Bumblebee's box, it's so neat. The ThredUp boxes really need taken care of when they come. That's why I don't bother to hang stuff. It's beyond hanging. It has to be ironed, touched up, or steamed. So I think most of the stuff can just be steamed, except for the cotton shirts. Those 2 shirts, I think, will have to be ironed. The steamer can only do so much. If it's really, really wrinkled, it needs the iron. But I'm pretty fast. I'm a pretty fast ironer because I was brought up to iron things. Now nobody irons anything. I don't think my daughter has ever ironed anything, at least since she's gotten older. I mean, I don't even know if she has an ironing board and an iron. But I think tomorrow, I don't know what it's supposed to do tomorrow outside as far as the weather. Sue, you had big storms and lots of thunder and rain. Yeah, we had lots of thunder and lightning. And broke a record with 84. Yeah. That's why the horses are having such a hard time. I'm just praying I don't get a text about my horse. You know, this is a bad, with the temperatures going up and down like this, it's terrible. That's when horses colic. Does something, the big barometer changes, does something to them, and it's not good for them. But where I'm at, where Echo's at, and also where Michelle has her horse, they let the horses out a lot, and that's good for them to be out moving around, running around. So, and you don't feed them a huge amount of grain when this is happening either. Like half grain them. Just let them eat the hay, which is good for their gut. That's the whole thing about horses. So I have to tell you, I went to my dentist yesterday for another fitting of my denture. This one was, well, first of all, I couldn't even get it in my mouth. And that's because there was a part on there that was hitting a bump on my gum. I've always had it. I think last time she broke that piece off, but he put it back on when he sent the new denture. I think he thinks maybe it broke by accident, but she's going to write him, don't put that back on there. Then it fit fine. Well, it fit, but it feels horrible. I mean, it's still bothering me. The back near my soft palate goes to the hard palate, you know. But it's something she says that you just have to get used to. It's going to it takes a while to get used to this. It's just not like an overnight thing. So anyway, we got the color right, hopefully. And she's sending it back to him, and he is going to make the regular denture out of the, whatever they're made of, acrylic, I think they're made out of now. Acrylic, and she can adjust, she can play around with the, once it's in the acrylic, once it's made, she can sand and use her little Dremel all kinds of things to get it right. So it's going to take a lot of fittings. After he makes it, he will send it to the oral surgeon. And anytime after that, I can make my appointment. The first appointment will be an office visit again. And then the second one will be the ones to have my teeth removed and the denture put in. Then the very next day and days following that, I don't know how many days, she says like every day for 2 or 3 days, and then every other day for, I just have to keep going back to my dentist until she keeps adjusting and fitting and fussing with it to get it to fit the best it's going to fit. So she told me, now I don't have to make the appointment right away after they get the denture at the oral surgeon. She says, don't make the appointment till your head is in this, you're ready. Because if you go before you're ready for this, it's going to take a much longer time to get used to it. I don't think I'm ever going to be ready, but I have to get this. I have to get this done. So there's going to be a time where any of my YouTube videos, you won't be seeing my head. You will just be seeing probably hands or something I'm going to show you. I think. I don't know. Who knows? This is all new to me. Does anybody out there have dentures? Upper dentures? I need to talk, Sue, I need to call Deanna's mom and talk to her, because she's had one since she's been younger. Of course, she's well used to it all these years, but maybe she remembers back then when she got it. I don't know. I'd like to talk to somebody that's just got one in the last 6 months or so. I don't know who that would be. Just wear my mask. Yeah, after I get it, you mean? Yeah, I could do that. In fact, I've thought of wearing the mask now, because the last video that I put on a couple days ago, where I was sitting at the dining room table, I watched it and it was driving me crazy of how I was fussing with my mouth. I was trying to cover up my teeth. I'm not doing that. I mean, here it is. I was missing tooth, couple of them. Just get used to it. Because actually, I reminded myself of Nancy Pelosi. Do you know when she talks or you see her, she's always fussing with something in her mouth. It reminds me of, she looks like she's eating sunflower seeds or something. That's what she looks like to me. I don't know what she's doing, but it's all the time she does this with her mouth. And I don't want to look like her, for sure. So I'm just going to talk regular and not pay any attention to it. So I hope that's not all you see. So I'm going to go. This was a short video because there weren't that many things in the box. And, but I'm pleased with the box. I can't wait to see that harness thing, whatever it is. I don't know how I will list that, Bumblebee. Yeah, you know, Bumblebee, when we talked on the phone the other night, last night or the night before, you know, time just goes. I did not write down the steps how we got to do the things that we were doing on Poshmark. I need another call back sometime, doesn't matter. And so I can write down the steps of how to get to how, you know, getting more followers and finding out how my things. I did look up a lot of my things on Google. I figured out that's not hard. I just copied my whole title and put it in Google, and it does come up. My things are coming up. So enjoy my sweet potato. Yeah. Bye, Thrifty Nancy. Thrifty Nancy. You're thrifty dash Nancy or underscore Nancy on Instagram. Okay, good. You think she has ill-fitting dentures? Who? Oh, Nancy? Maybe. Maybe she does. That could be. After you get your dentures, practice talking because you'll sound different. Well, this last time when I went to the dentist, I was able to talk much better. The first time, I wasn't even able to talk or swallow or anything. But this time, it's not easy to swallow. I even asked her, I says, nobody ever swallows their denture, do they? She says no, but that's a good question. She says, I'm sure a lot of people wonder that. I remember when I worked in the emergency room, this man was in a car accident, okay? It was hit in the face, but it wasn't a full denture. It wasn't a denture. It was a bridge, a little bridge, and it was shoved back almost, and the little clips were caught in his throat. It was like almost down his throat. But it was just a little bridge. It wasn't this full denture. So I don't think you could actually swallow a big, I mean, it's big. Just get a pretty spit cup. No. Yeah. I think I'll be able to talk if she gets them to fit tight. That's the thing. They have to fit tight. I don't know. It's a whole thing. Sue, I hope you never have to go through this. Anyway, I'm going to go and get these things over to the steamer and eat my supper. I'm going to have a sweet potato, some leftover sloppy Joe mix. I'll just have it like it is. And what else was I going to have? Oh, I have some green beans I'll make. That's my supper. So, but I'm not even hungry now because I just got done eating a big cinnamon bun. I had Aldi groceries delivered today, and I went and picked up the other things that I couldn't get at Aldi. I went and picked them up this morning at Giant Eagle. So I'm all situated on groceries, at least for another week or two. And I will see you on Sunday when I'll show you what I sold. So far, it's only been a dozen things. I hope I sell some more things today. But it's not getting any better. So I will close. Oh, the last thing I sold, I had to look for today to package it up because they paid for it during the night. And it was not in the right bin. Talk about a half hour of panic. I hate that. When you've sold something, they paid for it, and now you can't find it because it's in the wrong bin. It was supposed to be in bin WC2, And I finally found it in WD. I have no idea. Well, I know how it got there because on the slip that was on the package, it said WD, but somehow on my listing, it was written WC2. So there was some sort of a mishap happened there by me. So I'm going to close, and I will see you Sunday at 4 o'clock, and I'll show you what I sold. So bye for now.